just told me that we have never seen something like this, that all the communities, all the neighbors coming together with that much of people and so peaceful. It made my day that I actually chose the right thing to do, which is take on this journey to walk. Just the walk, simply just walk with mindfulness. And look at this, so much peaceful, so much love, and we are caring for each other. If in this world everybody just love and share with each other with this kindness, compassion, then it will be at peace. We don't need to fight. All we need to do is just practice mindfulness, loving kindness and compassion. Without loving kindness and compassion, we won't have peace. Loving kindness won't have no boundaries at all whatsoever. But love alone will have boundary, because that still have selfishness, that we love the one we like. But loving kindness is to all people, regardless. Even our enemies, we still love them. And I hope with this year, 2026, we all going to make chance for us, for ourselves, to have a better life. By just simply practicing mindfulness technique. Mindfulness is not for Buddhists, it's for all. Within our breath only. It's not far, it's not out there, it's here. And we are not living with this for so long. We live and chase the outside world. Barely have time to come back within to see ourselves. How many of you were there last night at the church? Okay, not many. But last night was so many people too. Thousands of people. And I said, we all have the wild animal inside of us. If that wild animal is not under control, when it got loose, unleashed, it will harm ourselves and harms the other. That wild animal is our mind. Our mind is very sharp. It's sharp like a knife. If we are not clever enough to hold the knife, we could cut ourselves, slice off our skins and fingers. Is that right? How many of us are cooking? How many of us already cut ourselves? It's because of not mindful, because of multitask when cooking, when chopping, right? And when we are not clever to hold that knife, and when we hold the knife like this, we will harm ourselves, we will hurt ourselves. And the mind is even sharper than the knife. If we are not clever to control, to manage our mind, it could kill ourselves and kill many other people. That's what's happening around us right now. Is that true? Yes. It's happening everywhere now. It's because we are not clever enough to control, to manage our emotions. And for most of the time, when we are so stressful, and almost a lot of us here always have stressful moments, stressful days, because of work, because of life, because of family, because of kids, a lot of things. And when we are under stress, our mind is just like overwhelmed with so many things, we wouldn't know which one is the right thing to do. We don't know. When we don't know what is the right thing to do, then we commit it into unwholesome things. When we committed into unwholesome things, we suffer and regret. But it's too late, because we already committed. So before we let ourselves committed into unwholesome things, we should stop it before it moves to that stage from doing it. And in order for us to do that, we have to be mindful. And mindful is within our breath. Breathe in and breathe out. We have to be aware of each breath going in and each breath going out. We've been breathing like a robot, that I always said. Never have intense and never have concentration in our breathing at all. Because it's been with us for so long, so we just breathe to survive, right? And so now is the time for us to slow down. When we slow down, we can look at our breath. Looking not with the eyes, but looking with our mind. Put our concentration right here by the nostril. Just put it right there, our concentration, awareness. Knowing each breath going in, knowing each breath going out. Normally, don't force our breath. Just let it go in and go out the way it is. Right now, we're breathing right now. However we breathe right now, let it go in and out that way. Just aware of it. All we need to do is just aware of each breath go in and out. And then when we breathe in, breathe out, thought pop up. We have all kind of thoughts, okay? Everybody have thoughts. Bad thoughts, good thoughts, past thought, future thoughts. But we don't have this present moment. Present moment is what we really need right now. Without the present moment, here and now, we could easily commit into unwholesome things because we are not aware. Chasing the future, thinking about the past, it just makes us suffer. And all of us live with the past too much, a lot. And our life is not happy. We don't have a lot of things, happy things in our life. There are some. Sometimes our family, our husband and wife and kids brought us something that's nice and we smile happy. But then those are just temporary feelings. It just comes and goes just like the wind, right? It won't stay with us for a long time. But suffering is something that stays with us for so long time. Really long time. So whenever the right conditions, whenever it has the right condition, it just pop up in our mind. And we just have to live with it. It's not that we have to live with it, but we are not aware to acknowledge it. And then we just follow all those thoughts. The more we follow it, the more we suffer. So now that we breathe in and breathe out to bring our concentration back, bring our mind back to this present moment right now and here. At this moment only, each and every breath going in and out. And then thought pop up. When thought pop up, we don't follow it like we used to. We acknowledge it. I have thought. Thought, thought, thought. Say it silently in our mind. Thought, thought, thought. Come back here with the breathing. And then breathe in, thought pop up again. Very quick, very fast, okay? Thought pop up. For most of us, we don't have that habit of bringing our mind back. So we follow those thoughts until somebody reminds us or a teacher tells us to come back with your breathing. Then now that we awake and come back. Otherwise, we fall asleep or we follow those thoughts. So this is time when we have to pay fully attention to our breathing. That way will keep us awake and alert. So acknowledge of that thought again by saying thought, 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 come back. Come back, come back, come back. Sound. When you hear somebody talking, any noise, any type of sound, just acknowledge it. Sound, 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 come back here. Feeling, sensations on our body, acknowledges as feeling, itchy, itchy, itchy. Or pain, numb, anything that's within this body, acknowledge it. Come back here with the breathing. That's all we need to do. Just bring it back, bring it back. This is how we practice to train our mind to come back to this present moment. Okay? And later on, you don't have to do this anymore. The more you practice, the better you are. You'll be more aware, and then later on when thought pop up at any time, at anywhere, all you need to do is just observe it. Observe of that thought, and it automatically vanishes by itself. We don't need to push it away. We don't need to try to find a way to eliminate it, because the more we try to eliminate it, the more we'll be suffer, because it will come much stronger. Whenever we have a mind, a thought that's saying, I don't want this, I don't want that, I want it to go away, that is also thought. So don't do that. Just observe it later on, and then it will go by itself. Okay? That is something that we really need to have in this life. And in order for us to practice more mindful and practice to bring benefits for us, we have to slow down. Really, we have to slow down. Don't run anymore. Enough. We've been running for the rest of our life already. For many years already. Don't run anymore. Now try to slow down a little bit. Walk. Walk for peace. Not run for peace. So let us all walk for peace by doing one thing at a time. Don't multitask anymore. This is a very serious problem that we all multitask ourselves. And so when things come, we don't know how to handle it. That is why we react. That is why we suffer. We don't have that much energy left to react. And we keep on letting ourselves hurt every single time when people say something or do something to ourselves. That is killing ourselves. We kill ourselves. Don't do that anymore. And don't let toxic people control us, trigger us. There's a lot of toxic people in this world. We just have to be clever and mindful. Trying to associate with the wisdom people, with the nice people. The one always remind us to be mindful. The one always remind us to be a better person. The more we associate it with those people, intelligent people, we will be like them. But the more we associate with the toxic people, we will be like them. Is that true? Yes. So we shouldn't. That's why I always said, if in this life we don't have any good friends to play, to hang out with, then just stay alone. Alone is better. Much better. Because you will have a lot of time to practice mindfulness for yourself. And we have something to bring with us when we die. We don't want to bring a bunch of sufferings and unhappy things with us. Okay? So can we at least do this then? You are coming out for this mission, so you will do it, right? Yes. This is what I expected. I hope. So you will walk with us to Washington, D.C., is that right? Well, this type of laugh is something wrong with it. It's like he's so funny. We can't walk that far. We can't leave our family behind.
Are we doing the slow walk or the fast walk?
Slow walk. Well, sometimes I walk fast. Okay. But believe me, when you're mindful, either fast or slow, you're still mindful. It's just that right now we need time to slow down so we can practice first. Once you master, you can fly too. Okay? So let us all practice this and walk with us to Washington, D.C. and for the rest of our life. To be mindful, loving kindness, compassion, so that all of us here can live in harmony, unity, for this world to be a better place to live. And one last thing we have to do every day, that if you already heard it, you have to hear it again. Every day when you wake up in the morning, before our mind picking up all the trash to chew over and over. What are the trash? Trash are those unwholesome things, bad things in our life, not happy, bad thoughts, bad habits, all those you can count. Before our mind picking up all those and think over and over, don't let our mind do that. Before it picking up, let us have a job for the mind to do. When our mind have a job to do, it will focus in that thing. When it does not have a job to do, it will always find a bad thing to do. That's our mind. A monkey mind. A monkey mind is like that. So get a piece of paper and a pen. Write out the statement, say, today is going to be my peaceful day. Write that down. It's very important to have a pen and a paper to write it while our mind is thinking of it. This will remind you better throughout your day. If we just think about those statements, that statement in our head alone is not helpful. It's helpful, but not that much, not that strong. And then read it over with our eyes. And at the last thing, read it out loud with our mouth to state it to the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day. Say it out loud as possible. Even though the people around us say that, are you okay? You crazy or what? It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Right? To tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day so that no one can mess it up except us. We are the owner. We are the only one who can mess our days up. It doesn't matter what our husband said. It doesn't matter really. As long as you don't receive it, he will have to take it. Because it's his, it's not ours. In the same way, when our wife says something, please don't respond. Keep it with us, be mindful. Like I said, when we are mindful, we know when to pause, when to stop, and think before we respond. Then we will not have a confront with the other, right? And so, say that to the universe, and if everybody in this world can do the same thing, by saying today is going to be my peaceful day every morning like that, this energy will spread it all over the universe. The universe receive it, will shower back with all the loving kindness and compassion and peace so that all beings can be benefit. Instead of we spread hate, anger, greedy, all that thing to the universe, which we have been. A lot. Many years, many generations already. That's why we should receive with all the suffering thing. Disaster. A lot of things. So in order for this universe to be kind to us, we have to be kind to it. Is that right? So from now on, we have to change this, okay? Today is going to be my peaceful day, and then throughout our day, be mindful with it, work on it to make that day as a beautiful day, peaceful day for your life. Our world, inside of each one of us, we have one world. This world is not at peace, then that world will not be at peace. We have to be at peace first in order for the outside world to be at peace. When we are at peace, our family also will be at peace because they don't have to look at your sadness face and frustrated face. Right? When they look at you, they see you smile, they will smile. Like me, when I'm frustrated, nobody wants to come to me. But when I talk with you and I smile, and these days I laugh and I smile a lot, which make you also happy, right? And that's the energy spread. That energy spread and radiate to everybody. So